Best cheap wireless earbuds for 2023. I tested a variety of budget true wireless earphones and found some standout AirPods alternatives for budget-conscious shoppers. All of my picks for the best cheap wireless. For more information, I have links, products in description. Make sure you check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Number 1. Earphone Air S. In the past, we've recommended Earphones Air Pro SV and Air Pro 2 as excellent budget noise-canceling earbuds choices. They are still good values, but the new for 2022 Earphone Air S may be the best of the trio, with multi-point Bluetooth pairing and the latest Qualcomm QCC3046 chip with the aptX audio codec for Android and other devices that support it. They have the same 10-wheel drivers as the Air Pro SV and feature surprisingly impressive sound for their modest price. They also work well as a headset for making calls with decent background noise reduction. The buds have an IPX5 water resistance rating, which means they are splash-proof and can withstand a sustained spray of water. Note that the earbuds cost as low as $49 when you apply the CNET exclusive discount code FRS7 at checkout at Amazon, or the code FRA201 at Earphones online store. Number 2. Soundbeats Air 3 Deluxe HS. Here's a deal worth checking out on a set of open earbuds that perform surprisingly well. The Soundbeats Air 3 Deluxe HS. Their list price is $50, but there is currently an extra 20% off on page coupon that drops the price to $40 for a limited time. What makes these Soundbeats Air 3 Deluxe HS buds special is that they sound surprisingly good for open earbuds. They are pretty close to what you get from Apple's AirPods 3 for sound. On top of that, they support Sony's LDAC audio codec for devices that offer it. Not too many cheap open earbuds have good sound, but these Soundbeats have good bass response and clarity. They are also good for making calls and have a low latency gaming mode. Number 3. Earphone Air Pro SV. The Earphone Air Pro SV have a few things going for them. First, they sound shockingly good for a set of earbuds in this price range. They feature big, open sound with well-defined bass and good clarity. They are also lightweight and comfortable to wear. Their noise canceling is effective and they have a fairly natural sounding transparency mode that allows ambient sound, and if you want to hear the outside world around you for safety reasons. Earphone is highlighting how you can see the bud squared off stems through the case. There's a little window, but aside from the stems, the buds themselves have a similar shape and design to the AirPods Pro. While the case offers wireless charging, the buds are missing a sensor that pauses your music when you take them out of your ears. You can use a single bud if you want and resumes playback when you put them back in. Their touch controls work reasonably well. They are IPX5 splash proof, and battery life is rated at 6 hours with noise canceling turned on. There's also low latency gaming mode, and you can upgrade the buds firmware and tweak sound settings in a companion app for iOS and Android. Earphone talks about them having 6 professional mics for a stunning call experience, and they do work decently enough for calls, but I was slightly disappointed with the noise reduction while using them in the streets of New York. Aside from that small gripe, they are a very good value, particularly now that Earphone is offering them for $54 when you input the code SUMR40, 40% off at checkout on its site. Read our Earphone Air Pro SV first take. Number 4. Ugreen HITUNE X6. Yes, Ugreen's HITUNE X6 buds are a bit weird looking, but they should fit most ears well and come with a few different sizes of ear tips. I went with large. Their charging case feels solid, and the buds themselves don't look or feel cheap. It's 5 splash resistant. They feature active noise canceling. It does manage to muffle a reasonable amount of ambient noise, but their best feature is arguably their sound. They offer good clarity along with a wide soundstage and very plump bass that avoids being boomy. They sound as good as many buds that cost more than $100 and sometimes even $150. Note that to get the $26 price on Amazon, there's a coupon box that must be checked on the product page. There are some caveats. First, I noticed that these sound better with the noise canceling off. They lose some clarity with it on. Also, while the included tips should fit most people's ears, I swapped in a pair of my favorite tips and got an even tighter seal, which improves sound quality. Read our Ugreen HITUNE X6 first take. Number 5. Trinity T20. The Trinity T20 earbuds remind me a little of a cheaper version of Samsung's Galaxy Buds 2 without the noise canceling. They are no frills and don't have features such as ear detection sensors that automatically pause your music when you take a bud out of your ears, but they sound surprisingly decent for their modest price. If you get a tight seal, they sit pretty flush with your ears. They don't really stick out much, and they have decent battery life up to 8 hours at moderate volume levels. They also work pretty well for making calls and are IP7 waterproof. The case feels a little cheap and the buds are lightweight. The Galaxy Buds 2 definitely feel more premium. However, the buds are well tuned and have a relatively wide soundstage. Don't expect the world from them, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Number 6. Earphone Air Pro 2. The Earphone Air Pro 2 earbuds have solid active noise cancellation, and their sound is also impressive for the relatively modest price, with overall well-balanced sound, decent clarity, and solid bass performance. Some of Earphone's buds have had a bit too much treble push referred to as presence boost, but these mostly manage to avoid that. They do sound better than the original Air Pro earbuds. They have some extra features, like an ear detection sensor so your music pauses when you take the buds out of your ears, and a case that has USB-C and wireless charging, which you don't often find at this price. Equipped with Bluetooth 5.2, they are splash-proof with an IP5 rating and offer up to 7 hours of battery life on a single charge at moderate volume levels, though you'll probably get closer to 6 hours with noise cancellation on. There's also a transparency mode that lets ambient sound in. It sounds pretty natural and is closer than I thought it would be to the AirPods Pro earbuds' excellent transparency mode. Alas, there's no companion app that allows you to tweak the sound or upgrade the firmware. Number 7. Sony WF-C500. Sony's entry-level C500 earbuds don't feature active noise cancelling and are pretty basic as far as earbuds go, with no ear detection sensors or transparency mode. But the buds are compact and lightweight, fit comfortably, and sound good for an entry-level model. While these earbuds have background noise reduction during voice calls, they only have one microphone in each earbud. Many earbuds now have 2 or more microphones to help process ambient noise and capture your voice. In some ways, these are similar to Jabra's new $80 Elite 3 earbuds, delivering respectable sound quality for less than $100, but you'll want to buy them for less than $60. The C500 don't have the richer, more refined and dynamic sound of the high-end WF-1000XM4, but they have ample bass and decent clarity. As Sony says, they benefit from its digital sound enhancement engine technology that it says helps restore high-frequency sound to create a more authentic listening experience. Number 8. Jabra Elite 3. The Jabra Elite 3 headphones are Jabra's most affordable true wireless earbuds to date and have a fairly basic feature set. Though they offer strong sound and call quality for the money, they have 6 drivers, 4 microphones for calls, and Jabra's hear-through transparency mode. Qualcomm aptX HD audio is supported for aptX-enabled devices. Battery life is rated at up to 7 hours on a single charge at moderate volume levels, with the case storing an extra 3 full charges, 28 hours total. They have an IP55 water resistance rating, which means they can take a sustained spray of water and are also dust resistant. As with a lot of other new buds, you can use either bud independently in a mono mode. While they don't have such extras as active noise cancelling, the Elite 3 earbuds offer solid performance and a comfortable fit for a reasonable price.